This lesson is on 7.2, which is percents and proportions. So solving percent problems. We're going to use this equation here. This box is very important, so make sure this gets into your notebook. So you can represent A is P percent of B using the proportion A over B equals P over 100, where A is a part of the base B, and P percent, or P over 100, is the percent. So basically, this is telling you when you're given a problem, what is A? A is always associated with is, so it goes on the top. P, or if they give you the percent, that goes here. So if it said 85%, you put 85 over 100 of B. So the of always goes with B when you have a phrase. So let's try an actual problem using this, and this is going to help us solve. If we know two of these, if we know A and B, we can solve for P. If we know A and P, we can solve for B. Or if we know B and P, we can solve for A. So if I asked you, what percent of 9 is 3? So in this case, the of is the 9, so that's our B. Is 3 is our 3. So we put 3 divided by 9 equals P over 100. Now we can simply cross multiply to find and solve for P. So we end up getting that 3 is 33 and 1/3% of 9. So you would do 3 times, if we can show this out, 3 times 100 is 300, is equal to 9P. We can divide both sides by 9. Our 9's cancel. And we're left with P equals 33. Sorry, this is a little sloppy. Point. You could put 3 repeating as well instead of 1/3%. All right, let's try a few more. So find a part of a base. In this type of example, we don't know what B is. So if you have the problem that says, what number is, that's what we want to figure out. Number is 90% of 340. So they're giving us the B, and they're giving us the percent. So we're actually solving for A because we're finding a part of a base. So in the same situation here, we cross multiply and then solve for A. So A equals 360, or 306. So it's always important to just carefully read and mark down what they're asking and what they're looking for and what they're giving you, and make sure you put it in the right spot in the equation. So in this example, they give us 300 is, so that's our A, 24% of what number? So now we don't know the B, but we know the percent and we know the A. So 300 over B equals 24 over 100. So we can do this out together. So 300 times 100 . So instead of just writing out the steps, 300 times 100 is going to give us 30,000 equals 24B. Divide both sides by 24. To get our answer of B equals 1,250. So we could always go back and check this. So you could plug it back into here, divide 300 by 1,250, and make sure it comes out to be the same as 24 divided by 100. So I'd like you to try these 3 problems, carefully reading them to figure out what you're actually solving for in each of them, and bring them with you to class tomorrow. That's all for this lesson.